Hello everyone, this story is all about Goujon. Here we go. This is Goujon. He has 2 eyes, 2 arms and 2 legs, just like you and me. He can walk and talk. Now have you ever seen a talking Goujon? Ha! He lives in a country called Foodland, which is a place full of funny looking houses. Goujon lives in a funny looking house. His house looks like a Happy Meal box. Now, who else do we know that lives in a house shaped like a Happy Meal box? Yes, that's right. It's Miss Nugget. Goujon and Miss Nugget were cousins. They were also best friends. And this is the story about the day that Goujon and Miss Nugget went looking for some wildlife. It was the first day of the school holidays. The sun was shining and Miss Nugget was packed and ready to go exploring. She was waiting for Goujon outside her front gate. Miss Nugget's house sat right at the top of a very steep hill. It took Goujon a long time to walk up that hill. Goujon's legs were so tired when he reached Miss Nugget's house, he couldn't walk any further. Poor Goujon was exhausted. Miss Nugget had an idea. She was always full of excellent ideas. So she made a phone call. Soon Goujon could hear the sound of an engine chugging up the hill. It was Burger in his truck. Hello, you two, he smiled. Do you need a lift? Yes, please, smiled Goujon. My legs won't let me walk any further. So Goujon and Miss Nugget sat in the back of Burger's truck. They were heading out into the Foodland countryside. Up ahead, Burger could see someone standing in a field. Who is that, he wondered, and pulled the truck up alongside the field gate. It was Chip. What are you doing, asked Burger. I'm looking for rabbits, replied Chip. So I'm being as quiet as I can, otherwise I'll scare them away. Burger, Goujon and Miss Nugget joined Chip in the field. They all kept really quiet. It wasn't long before a rabbit appeared and started to eat its breakfast. Look at that, whispered Goujon excitedly. Soon, more and more rabbits appeared. This is amazing, said Miss Nugget. Just then, all the rabbits scarpered. The sound of screeching birds could be heard overhead. Burger and Chip looked up. That's either a buzzard or a sparrowhawk, said Burger. Both are birds of prey and they feed on rabbits. No wonder they all dashed off. Chip joined Goujon and Miss Nugget in the back of Burger's truck. Further up the road, Burger spotted 2 more of his friends. Bacon and Egg were on a rescue mission. Hello, Bacon. Hello, Egg. What are you doing here? Asked Burger. We're hunting for hedgehogs, replied Bacon. Hedgehogs? In the daytime? Burger looked confused. But aren't they nocturnal animals? Yes, they are, said Egg. But the vet has set some traps for them. Traps? Cried Miss Nugget, sadly. She didn't like the sound of hedgehogs being trapped. Yes, it's so the vet can check them all over and tag them. It's very important work, added Bacon. No harm comes to them. They get fed and watered, and the vet records their size and weight. We are also helping the vet by checking all the traps for any injured hedgehogs, said Egg excitedly. Come on, let's go and see what's in our next trap. Bacon and Egg took Goujon, Chip, Burger and Miss Nugget to a trap near the woods. Inside was a rather nervous-looking hedgehog. Egg gave it some mealworms and some water to drink. He looks like a happy and healthy little fellow, smiled Burger. We better take him to see the vet, said Bacon. You can have a lift with us. I'll happily take you in my truck. Thank you, said Egg. So Bacon and Egg joined Goujon, Chip and Miss Nugget in Burger's truck. Egg sat in the front cab with the hedgehog sitting on his lap. To reach the vet's, Burger had to drive his truck through the woods. Along the way, they saw Sausage and Beans, who had found a fox's den and a badger set. Everyone was excited when a small family of the fox cubs appeared from inside their den. Amazing! Sausage got out his camera and took a photo. Beans waited patiently to see if a badger would appear from his set. Sure enough, incredibly, one appeared and strolled down to the stream to get a drink. Next, they saw Jaffa, who was looking up at a very, very tall tree. Hello, Jaffa, smiled Goujon. What are you doing here? He asked curiously. I've just seen an owl, he said excitedly. I've never seen an owl up close before. It must be very hungry because most owls feed at night. Everyone looked up at the tree. Jaffa showed him the nest in which the owl had made its home. Jaffa joined Sausage and Beans in the back of Burger's truck, along with Goujon, Chip, Bacon, Egg, Miss Nugget and the hedgehog. It was a good job that Burger's truck was big. What a fantastic wildlife adventure, smiled Goujon. Miss Nugget agreed. Who knew we had so many animals living on our doorstep, she said. Burger's final stop was at the vet's, where Bacon and Egg took the hedgehog for its checkup. I'm happy to say that the hedgehog was very healthy and released back into the woods. Great work, everybody. And that is the end of the story. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you again next time.